Are you looking for a broken cistern to hold living water for you? You see, too often we trust in a person, we trust in a friend, we trust in a spouse, we want our kids, we want our job, we want our money, we want our government, we want our doctor to be the source of life for us. When I'm telling you today, every one of those things are just a cracked cistern. They will all bleed empty at the end. We have to make God our source because He's the only one that'll never run dry. He's the only one that can give you what you need. He's the only one that will be around when a spouse fails you, when a kid leaves you, when a government fails you, when your money goes away, when your health dissipates. He's the only one that can continue to be your source. He's the only one. Everything else is a broken cistern. I call you to a new normal today. The new normal is make God your source. I'll be happy when God is my source. That's the answer we look for. That's the new normal. I will be happy. I am happy because God's my source. I can have joy because God's my source. I can have health because God's my source. I can have peace because God's my source. I don't have to worry because God's my source. I can have strength because God's my source. I can have hope because God's my source. I can have mental health because God's my source. I can have spiritual health because God's my source. I'll be happy when God is my source.